A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Tyler Saladino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding into the box. Number 30, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 30.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Number 61 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. High pop-up. Ringo has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Kevin Smith will be next. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 41. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Tyler Saladino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one...
Oh, look at Moustakas. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Number 46 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Number 30 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 61 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Striding in once again, Charlie Tilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pours this one into the letters. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 41. He popped out in his first trip. And that's dead center for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, Tyler Saladino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jose Abreu is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Number 30 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Ringo will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First delivery to him on the way. Number 61 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Got him.
4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, number 41. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Our final line score.